Senseless Smack TV.
People, we're back. This is Senseless Smack TV
Yes, people.
with
Hanila.
Mr.
Mr. Williams.
You get me?
All shots for selector's choice.
Shoot. Yeah. So we're back.
Hi guys, welcome back.
Hope you enjoyed our last videos. You get me? And today we're going to talk about
Lockdown. COVID, damn you 19.
Furthermore, we're going to talk about COVID, lockdown, and the vaccine.
COVID, lockdown, and the vaccine.
There's a lot of foolishness going on. I don't understand.
Okay, I honestly believe COVID is actually a woman, a very jealous woman that's not leaving us.
I don't know about COVID, a woman.
She's definitely a woman. Because she don't want to go. She's ruining literally 220.
Right, well,
And only a jealous woman does that.
I don't know, but the lockdown, the first one was crazy.
Do you know what? I'm finding the second lockdown a lot harder than the first one. I don't know why.
That's foolishness to talk about because the second lockdown was a joke thing.
I don't know.
It's a joke thing.
I think it's bothering me more. Was it because I'm listening to I'm abiding by the law?
No, you know it is. It's because you're spoiled. And in the lockdown, how many times have you flown out?
Huh? What's that got to do with anything?
I'm just saying, how many times have you flown out? Because I flown out. If anyone should be molded about being
probably
gone nowhere.
3 times.
Alright then, so how are you going to talk about, this time here is terrible? Because what?
I'm feeling some sort of anger when it comes to COVID and lockdown.
You're feeling some sort of anger?
Yes. Of you know.
From me?
Yeah, because you're trying to throw slight shade on my
I'm
travelling.
not even throwing shade, I'm just saying that you travelled and you should be fine if anyone's fine out of the two of us. Because you went away.
Yeah, but I had to get those horrible tests multiple times.
The test wasn't even that bad, to be honest.
Horrible.
I had the test, it's not that bad.
Okay, how do you think our government's dealt with the whole lockdown situation?
The government?
We'll start with the first lockdown.
We haven't got no government. I've been watching Parliament. Yeah. Boris is just doing what he wants. Boris, the Asian bro, and the scientist, yeah? And the scientist is giving them the advice and they're just doing what they want. Yeah, for me. Remember, I stopped watching the news. I watch Parliament. And when I hear what the Parliament people are saying...
work from home.
That doesn't worry me. That doesn't worry me because what he's saying, he's foolish already, we know that. So whatever's going to come out of his mouth is going to be foolishness. But what worries me about him is when I see the Parliament. Remember, Parliament's meant to agree and disagree.
Yeah.
And they're meant to, come together to see what we're going to do for the country, right? Now, when I listen to the Parliament, they're saying things like, give us the information, because you've had all the information, and we don't know nothing. What? What do you mean you don't know nothing? We don't know nothing. He ain't told us nothing. Look, Theresa May came out the other day. His brethren, Theresa May. You forget what she said the other day?
No, I didn't watch the.
Oh, you should have watched it because it was great. It was Theresa May.
Is that the one when she walked out? When he
walked out, he tried to say, he had something to do.
He had a meeting.
But I don't believe that. I believe because Theresa May is the ex-Prime Minister and also she's a Conservative Party leader, yeah, that he didn't want to hear that juice from her. Yeah, and what she was saying...
Because that's his people
exactly.
telling him.
And what she was saying was basically,
we don't know
the information that you're giving us is not correct. The numbers ain't correct. All these things ain't correct.
Data.
We don't have enough data to analyse what to do next and all these types of things. So for me personally, you have to understand that if she's saying that, Labour's saying that, all the people up north are saying that, we've got issues. Not only that, I'm not saying that he should do a dictatorship, but this is a pandemic where it's a disease that allegedly you have no cure for. You get what I'm saying? So if that's the case,
where is the lockdown? Because lockdown is non-existent.
Take control instead of every time I see you on the news, it's like you're giving people an option.
Yeah, it's an option thing.
Like, oh yes, well, you know what you should do? Stay at home, but don't stay at home. Keep your kids in school, but you stay at home. But then drop your kids to school, wear a mask.
2 meter gap.
There's too much options where you should have just, from the get-go, locked it down, got this whatever payout you had to get, give the people the money so they can stay in their blood clot house,
And done with it.
Done with it. The most you would have to clean up was, you know, like homeless people and these kind of things. Go make a little sanctuary, like how you made these pop-up hospitals, yeah, and make a little sanctuary for them so that they're off the street and everybody's off the street. Yeah, there is no one on the street. It's like 28 days later, that film.
Yeah.
It's a desert. Yeah, that's what they should have done for me. If you want to take it serious, I don't think it's been serious, and I think the more seriousness that they've taken is up north, because tourism, they still want people to come back here. Do you get what I mean? So they're not going to do the scary stuff. Like I saw a video of the military giving out vaccines in Liverpool. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they were outside schools. Like,
listen, I was driving. Was it Saturday? I drove. Yeah. Currently, we're in what tier what?
I think we're in tier 2 now.
Pubs are closed. From what I've heard on the news, pubs are closed. Because I was driving my local pub. When I say outside was ram-packed.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to talk about that because of politically correct.
I don't. This is senseless smack.
I know.
I don't care.
So you're gonna have to say white privilege then.
Yes, white privilege. Hold up. Why? Listen, when I say no masks, no 2 meter distance.
I won't lie, I'm not going to say what road I was on because I'm not snitching.
We're not trying to say where we live, by the way, yeah?
No, it's not even that. I'm just not snitching on these people because it's like...
But when I say the pub was fully
forget
packed.
the pub, yeah? I saw a wine shop. I saw a wine shop.
Is that an essential shop?
Yeah. I saw a wine shop with people outside the wine shop.
With their cup,
with
the wine, tasting wine.
And they weren't social distancing. So what I'm trying to say to you is there's zones where it's privileged and there's zones where it's not privileged. Do you get what I mean? Like, if somebody was to have a street... Can you imagine if they tried to have carnival this year? They would have been back there. The feds would have been... They would have been on stuff. You know, like, we would have been getting beatings. But on a...
But where are the feds at our local park in the morning?
Yeah, the local park's bad.
It's really bad, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is bad still. Like, even on the first lockdown. As soon as Boris said that madness, do you remember when he said, oh yes, 6 households can...
Yeah, people were still having picnics.
They were doing picnics, sitting on the floor. I'm like, you ain't even sanitized that floor. This ain't Dubai. In Dubai, they spray that floor every night. You get me? Like, I trust Dubai. You get me? Living in Dubai right now, you're the cleanest. There is no COVID. You get me? But boy, over here, I ain't see them cleaning nothing in the morning.
So how long do you think this whole COVID situation is gonna?
It's gonna go on for a while. It's gonna go on for a long time. Don't listen to these politicians. If you want to look in history, you know, you got to look at China, Japan, SARS breakout. This is all COVID. These are all different COVID strands that have, you know, mutated into things. And do you get what I'm saying? So for me personally, like, I don't think that vaccine is going to work. I just don't think it's too quick.
But I do think a lot. Are you finding this boring, babes?
No, I'm not finding it boring. I'm just a bit tired. We have got kids, you know, we run around, we do stuff.
Yeah, and we're in quarantine and you're stuck with me.
No.
How do you think relationships are coping through the COVID situation?
People are dying.
That's why I'm coming.
Sorry.
We're talking about relationships.
Just people laugh.
We're talking...
People are getting killed.
Oh, you mean couples are killing each other?
Yeah, of course.
Did you want to kill me? Like the first week, yeah. You guys, it was... How was that first... Was it the first 2 weeks?
The first 3 weeks I was fly kicking in your chest. I wanted to give you an Eric Cantona, do you know what that is?
No, what's the
So
Eric
when you jump in the air with 2 feet and you go boom in the chest. I wanted to give you that still.
What was irritating you the most?
You was always whining about shit. You get me?
But don't always do that though.
No, you was
that really
extra
bad?
whining.
Like what
You
example?
was stressing. Bills, this, that, anything that came up, it was the end of the world. For about 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
And you were the type
Like even in bed, yeah, I didn't even touch you. You know, like I used to get into bed, you know. I don't want to touch you. And anytime you, because obviously in your sleep now, you know you do autopilot, so you try and wrap your legs around. They touch.
Don't touch me!
You just push them to the side. And so, nah. I just had to tolerate. It's what you can tolerate. You get me? And there was nowhere to go. Where could I run? Like the only time I had a good, you know, patience with you. Remember I was getting cheekies every other night
Yeah.
to do work and
To do, yeah.
Yeah, so I got a break and whatnot, but yeah,
It was hard.
it was hard.
But then we got used to it afterwards.
Like you need drugs. You need drugs in this COVID lockdown. Antidepressants, Valium. Listen, so you can keep the hours just cruising.
You're making it sound like it was like, bad babes, we had a bit of fun.
No, we had fun. I'm not complaining. But the first
We've got,
3 weeks,
time to spend with the kids, get to know
the
our
first 3 weeks,
kids.
she was taking liberties. She was just moaning about everything, anything. It was crazy. I was tired of it. Look, see, I'm just tired of talking about it right now. It's making me tired. Straight about energy.
You're horrible.
I'm not
You should have
horrible.
said it was great, we got to spend time together.
Joe was telling the
chillax.
truth. I was a slave for 3 weeks because all I was doing was building shit, yeah, that you couldn't build, that you were ordering without telling me.
Because you guys, one of
And then
our,
all the-
when we got into
It was
COVID,
like
I decided
Amazon-
to do a project.
It was like Amazon was attacking me every day. Like,
Shopping, online
bing
shopping.
bong!
Online
What's that on the
shopping.
door? Oh, some five sofas. 5 sofas that you gotta build outside. Oh, okay. Oh, another 2 sofas that you gotta build on the side. Okay, safe.
You guys,
Oh, here's a barbecue.
it was
Go build the barbecue. Okay. No, here's a lawnmower, but you got no gardener. You are the gardener. Do you understand? So yeah, some of these women were abusing these men. Because yeah, you had projects, but
we had project. Look how much we got done. If it wasn't for COVID,
who's we though?
we wouldn't have done our
Who's we?
bathroom,
This
our
is where you women
toilet,
are
our
deluded.
garden,
No, but
our front
your women
room.
are deluded. There's no we in this.
There is we.
No, there's not we.
Because we purchase, you build.
No. That's slavery.
No, it isn't.
That's how the Europeans were enslaved the Africans and made them into Caribbeans.
Which we
They
purchase.
purchased us.
And you do the work.
And then we did the work, and now they've got the sugar trade, fruit
But
trade.
you're lucky we haven't started another project on this COVID. Originally, I wanted to do the kitchen.
No, because you're on your own if you start any project that I don't agree to. You would have to do it yourself. I'll get the hammer, the saw, the screwdriver everywhere else, and you'll be doing it yourself. I swear to you.
Baby.
Play with me.
Baby.
Go on then.
My darling.
I'm just telling you.
My love.
You can play.
We're-
Lockdown.
we're-
Back to lockdown.
We're talking about
There was a
lockdown.
lot of things that happened in lockdown though.
What happened?
Like Trump got fired.
Well, he's still not fired. Trump ain't leaving for nobody.
No, he's going next month, man. That's done.
He's still pressing charges, you guys.
Listen, dude.
He's still claiming voter fraud.
Listen, the orange jelly baby.
I'm actually
is
going to
gone.
miss him though. You're telling
No,
me you're
I'm
not going to
I'm
miss
gonna him.
Trump and
Listen,
his
every time he opens his mouth,
speeches and
listen,
his
I don't know about you,
rants.
because you see it as you don't see it
I
as
think
the man,
it's
from a man's
hilarious.
perspective.
He's
And
just
a
hilarious.
woman's perspective, you're just hearing the talk and laughing. Every time he opens up his mouth, I'm thinking we're going to World War III. The Chinese vaccine. It came from China. It was made in China. Like, I was just waiting for someone to say, you know what, I've had enough of you.
press the button.
I'm pressing the button now. Boop. You get me? That's all I can. Anytime he opens his mouth, the Muslims, like, oh God, please, bro, just shut your mouth. Just shush.
I know. Used to have a heart attack.
I used to have a heart attack in time because I'm just thinking something's gonna happen.
Especially when he started when he talks about Korea and
Forget that. All that, I'm cool with that. What started scaring me was when the Black Lives Matter stuff was happening and he was talking about, yes, police, use your force and do what you have to do.
yeah, that was really
and do
bad.
what's necessary. I'm saying, oh my God, this is going to cause civil war in America. Oh God, it's going to be a race war in a hot minute. And like, he scares me.
does it? Oh, okay.
He scares me because there's nothing politically correct about it.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So you're scared of what he's gonna say next. If he's
You don't
gonna
even
do
know what
something
you're gonna.
disrespectful.
You don't even know what he's gonna say.
Come
That's
on.
the thing. He's so unpredictable.
Come on. So this is why he scares me.
So we had Trump. What else did we have during COVID?
Well, we had Biden, who
One.
yeah, but even though he won, though, he's a dangerous one.
Well,
He likes young girl.
well.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen the videos.
Have you seen it?
Naughty. He even tells a little girl, "I'd love to spend some time alone with you," and the parents are all laughing with him. I was like, whoa.
I've watched that video.
Whoa!
There was a weird video that went viral after he won about him and little girls and him being very touchy feely.
Yeah, touchy feely. I didn't like it.
That video.
Not only
if you
that,
didn't seen that video, that video made me feel very uncomfortable.
Not only that, to be honest with you, a lot of people don't know their history. They're very fickle when it comes to remembering the past or remembering stuff. Yeah? He was
for segregation.
No, he was
as
no,
well.
not.
Yeah, I saw that as well. Yeah,
that's not why I'm bringing that up. I'm bringing it up because he was part of Hillary Clinton's constituency when Bill Clinton was in power, and he's the one that made that. He's the one that made that clause in their law about the serial predators with black men from the age of, I think it was 18 to 35. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, I want feeling that. Yeah, so with Joe Biden, I was never really a supporter of Joe Biden, to be honest. Like, I was happy that Trump was out. At least Joe Biden's a bit more tactful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's more politically correct.
Yeah. But
it's what he might do underneath all of that.
It's like when I'm hearing...
And for the people.
Yeah, it's when I'm hearing a lot of black people jumping up and saying, yes, Biden! And I'm like, yo, this was the guy in the 90s that was putting, 15-year-olds away for 10 years. 15 years.
Wow.
These kind of mad... Like, if you watch that, I can't remember what the film is. It's about the four brothers. The four boys that, sorry, not brothers. The four boys that got arrested.
Central Park 5.
Central Park 5.
If you ain't seen that, definitely watch it.
Please go and watch that if you haven't watched the Central Park 5. It's a great, great movie. And there's a documentary too. But there's even a video footage of Trump. Real Trump.
Oh, yeah.
At that time saying they should get the death penalty.
Yeah, he's the one.
He's one. Biden at that time, was, I don't know if he was a congressman or a senator or something. He was the one that put through, him and Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton's actually, in the last couple of years, apologized to the black community. Because the hefty
all the bills
sentencing was him. So, can't trust these people, you know what I mean? But it's the devil that you...
It's better the devil than you know.
Than the devil you don't. And we
we
didn't know Trump. We knew him as a businessman. We didn't know what he was capable of as a president. We've now seen him. You've now seen multiple murders by the police, by racist white people, by you've seen all kinds of craziness going on in America. I think the only thing he's done good for them is the business side of things.
Yeah.
I hear that their business and their money's growing and stuff like that. But other than that, you're mad. I was scared of him every day.
So we've had the elections.
We've had, what else have we had? No raves, no carnival. They finally cut carnival. Jeez. They got their wish this year, boy.
Yeah. They've been wanting that for ages.
You better mind out that we don't, actually, nah, I'm not even saying that. Next year they'll probably say if you ain't had a vaccine, you can't go carnival.
Now, there is no way of them monitoring that. Can you imagine? No vaccine, no carnival.
They say no vaccine, no flying though.
Boy. Do you know what? Like, who was it? On the blog, Zizi was saying, all of you guys say no vaccine, no vaccine. Most of you guys are going to take the vaccine undercover. Especially when you're told you can't fly out.
Alright, most uneducated people, and I wouldn't say uneducated or unexperienced people, may take the vaccine. But for me, that company that's produced the vaccine, if it was any other company, I probably would call them about it. But that company, Pfizer, go look them up. They've had 100 lawsuits.
Yeah, you were telling me that today, and I didn't even know about that.
I'm scared of when a company of that magnitude that deals with medical has fraud cases and fraudulent data cases and fraudulently telling people what dosage to take.
But the joke is, the amount of fraud that's been going on because of these COVID stuff has been ridiculous. I was reading an article the other day. So the health, the guy that always does the health medical speech on the news.
The Asian guy.
Not the Asian guy, the white guy.
Yeah.
The Minister of Health, our Minister of Health.
Mm-hmm.
So there was an article basically accusing him of fraud because his local pub guy. So the guy who runs his local pub,
Okay.
who has no medical experience, has nothing. He set up a business in regards to the swabs, the testing swabs, and he was given the contract.
Yeah, because it's
How is that?
it's all friendly, friend.
And they were like,
gentleman
they
handshake.
found, anyway, investigation's been, and they found out that it's his local pub guy with no medical experience, no other business experience apart from running the pub.
But head job. And you wonder why I'm not
And
taking
he
no
won,
vaccine.
and he won the contract.
That's easier than
Oh.
to take the vaccine if they want. Enough man can take that vaccine. But you see, if he's got Pfizer on my vaccine, I'm not taking it. Yeah? I've got a letter from the NHS that says Daniel Williams is negative. Yeah? So I'm taking no vaccine. If it's from Pfizer, that company, please don't take
But
it.
that's another thing that didn't make sense. Did you not hear last week as well? They were saying, it was on the news as well, newspapers. If you test negative twice, yeah. So literally, me and Daniel can go, well, I've done about 3 tests. So now I can be exempt and I can walk around without a mask, do what I'm doing. Does that even make sense?
Technically, yes.
But you can catch it again. They haven't said you can't catch COVID again.
Because they don't know about this disease.
So then how are they telling people,
Because they
just you have to do negative
Alright,
tests,
watch
you can
this.
just walk around with nothing.
Watch this. In tier 3 and then places like
I don't even know what
Glasgow,
bloody tier 3, tier 2.
you know, Glasgow and Manchester and Liverpool and them places, yeah? Yeah, that's like tier 3. We're tier 2 in that.
Now, this
Now
week.
watch this. Let me give you a joke. But didn't he just tell people that they could go to their family's house at Christmas?
So yeah, with 5 days COVID, you won't catch COVID. You can just roam around, see
so
family.
What I'm trying to say is that this is why you can't listen to Boris. Because he's the same guy that will tell you, just the other day, the scientists said we should have locked down 3 weeks ago.
But then you know another thing that.
Then you lock us down for 1 month, yeah? Now, after that 1 month, you're telling the same people that you locked down, yeah? And you're saying that the thing hasn't even lowered. They're saying it hasn't
It
lowered.
hasn't lowered.
Right.
But babes, can I
No, but
just-
wait. This is the important part. So it hasn't lowered. We've just had come out of lockdown, yeah? We're going into the tier system now. But you're going to tell all the tier 3 people that they can go and visit their people then for Christmas.
For 4 days.
For 4 days. It don't make no sense.
But then what don't make, you know, the other thing that makes no sense to me as well is, everything shuts down. Well, it was 10 o'clock, now it's 11 o'clock. So what, does COVID just disappear at 11:05?
Well, I don't...
Oh, does COVID come to life at 11:05?
But what I don't
But
get is-
anything before then,
No,
you know,
what it is-
there's no COVID
No,
in the
but
world.
wait. I don't understand that you have pubs open, but clubs can't be open. But the pubs are moving like clubs right now.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't
No,
get it.
but
I don't
hold
get
up. The schools are open, but everything else is closed. Essential shops are
Because
closed.
remember, they said the kids can't catch it.
But hold up. What about all the parents queuing up with no social distancing to pick up their kids
Yeah, that don't make sense.
with no masks? You
Listen,
see? Have you seen how crowded? You've seen
Alright,
how crowded?
listen, forget that. You know what I'm scared of nowadays?
What?
You remember back in the day, you used to have like the dirty person that used to cough like dirty, you know, the dirty cough like. I'm scared of them people now, you know. Like, I swear to God, if I see a man without a mask going, I'm running from like, no.
No, but remember last time we were in Sainsbury's
Yeah.
and you coughed. Did you see how
Yeah, the boy
quick
looked at me, yeah.
how the boy looked at you? How the woman turned around like,
No, but there's a racist thing going on, you know.
oh, here we go.
No, for real.
Okay.
Because they tried to say, remember when they made that idiot statement saying that black people are more susceptible to COVID?
Yeah.
Right. But that was an American, national news where, all right, in America,
They
the
said
poverty
statistics. A lot of black
yeah,
people are dying.
are
Yeah.
poor and homeless, and that's a large.
Obviously,
statistic.
they're saying because black people are more, in crowded households
and that kind of thing.
all of
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
I didn't really. When people started doing it in England, hold on, shut your mouth. Wait, hold on, listen, let's keep it real. How much black people are homeless in England, please? I'm not even being rude. Like, you know when you go down like Covent Garden or
You hardly see any black people.
it's 1 out of like 100. Do you get what I mean? Like, so I didn't really like that. Even the other day I was in Laverick Grove and the old man couldn't even walk, but You see when it came to jumping away from the black people? This guy got a new lease of legs, you know, like he was walking with a walking stick, all of a sudden I was like, well, okay, like, what are you doing? Like, you don't even need to do that, you're going to hurt yourself.
You don't want to catch the COVID.
You don't want to catch the COVID. You get me? So it's a new, COVID's brought out so much things, emotions, race wars,
a lot of people.
marches, Black Lives Matter. I just seen it all. Murders, the amount of people we've lost.
Yeah, husbands killing wives, wives killing husbands.
It's mad. So, yeah, 2020 is going to be a year that we're never going to forget. I call it the COVID year. It's the year we lost Black Panther. Still
Yeah, a lot of people died.
Sean Connery, best James Bond. But there were so many people that have died.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? Like musicians, Tuki. Oh my gosh, that legend.
I don't even know who that is.
That's a reggae legend.
I'm sorry.
There was a lot of people that died this year, so.
Anything positive?
Apart from spending more time with your family, because
Getting
obviously
to know
when you're in
yourselves.
the Western world, sometimes
On the rat race.
you can be caught in the rat race, and it was really nice this year to have my kids and my wife and, you know, understand that, you know, your family, you do love your family, you do appreciate your family.
We can actually stay and live in
You
the
can
same,
stay
under
in
the
same roof.
same
It's not
household
because
without killing each
we
other.
have to be together, it's because we want to be together. So that was a good thing about COVID and certain, you know, families.
Minus the first 3 weeks, like he stated before.
Yeah, she was a savage for first few weeks. And she wasn't even doing that. Like, I was the one going into COVID. I was the one that could have COVIDed it. Yeah?
But you see how I never mentioned how annoying you were though?
Yeah, hold on. Was another one sick for the first week? Yeah?
What you say?
Are you forgetting? When I thought I had COVID
No.
and I was sick, you didn't even look after me. How about that? I was still looking after you, going out on the road, fighting with people that were turning crazy, buying toilet paper and all this kind of madness.
It's your job, baby. You're the husband, I is the wife.
That wasn't in the small print. Anyway, but yeah, so 2020, I thought it was going to be the year of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hopefully, we've got 1 more month to go. Hopefully, we will.
I'm worried. I'm letting you know.
For the,
221.
I think, let's just pray
Pray.
that 221 will be a better year.
We're in December. 221.
Well, definitely, we're going to be on lockdown till March, okay?
30
Wait,
days.
babes, positive thinking.
30
Okay, you
days.
guys, positive energy.
Last year, around this time, I had 5 bookings. I was meant to be in Portugal, Malia, yeah? I was meant to be Glastonbury. I was meant to do.
Well, you're stuck with
Boomtown.
your wife.
I was meant to do all of them, yeah?
Much better.
Yeah?
You stayed with me.
By the time it came to March, they were all cancelled.
It's okay, you
Yeah?
were with me. Okay.
Sick of this shit,
It's
this
all-
online shit. I want to go outside.
No, you're with me. Smile. You're making me look like some. Smile. Thank you. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching.
Yes, this has been Senseless Smack, as you know. We are the Senseless Smack presenters. I'm Shots Selector's Choice, aka Mr. Williams. This is
Honey Love, aka Honey Love, aka Honey Love.
You get me? And I would love for you to do one thing for me. Could you subscribe? Yeah, click the notification bell. Yeah.
Like and
I would
share.
Like and share.
And comment down below.
It's it. Yeah, and we'll have other topics.
And follow us on the Instagram.
Oh yeah.
We'll put it on there.
All our Instagrams we'll put on there. We'll put at the bottom.
It'll be everywhere.
Scrolling. And please, 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 please comment and let us know how you feel, what you want in the show, who you want us to
We're gonna say, why are you with that action with that?
Are you forgetting in your comments the other day, like people wanted to be second, third, and fourth wife? You know?
Babes,
I don't need that
if
stress about
anybody
that.
wants to be his second, third,
Nah, it's alright.
he can't handle 2 crazies.
I don't need
3
crazy.
crazies.
Yeah.
Huh?
3 Somalis, that's death. Yeah.
So what you're saying, you're open to a Caribbean one then?
Nah,
Because
that's
you just
worse.
mentioned 3 Somalis.
That's worse. That's pasa plus. Listen, I don't need all that. You get me? You're mad out here.
But anyway, guys, we'll catch you on the next episode.
Guys,
see you later.
thank you for-
Take care.
Thank you for being with us, and look out for the next video.
Senseless Smack TV.